Namaste, love and light, starseeds. I hope all is well. Oh, my earth angels. Y'all was going through a storm and y'all coming out of it. Look, guess what? Yeah, you went through a storm, but you was still breathing. You was breathing through the damn storm and you coming out alive with that breathing. Okay, earth angels, y'all been through a storm recently, but you coming out alive. Give thanks to the Most High. Okay, when I saw abundance and nurture, this gave me the impress. Y'all showing up as the true divine feminine. Okay, for my divine feminines out there, even if you are a masculine, you are very abundant, pure, whole, and nurturing. And I feel like your spirit guides are teaching you something right now, teaching you something about your path or your journey. You need to keep your path and journey protected. If you have children, keep them protected as well. All right, and make sure your journey is protected for your children. Okay, because your children need to be protected. Yeah, tree of life. Listen, you come from this tree branch, this tree of life here, circle life, clear energy channel. But this tree of life, the like this is giving me like ancestry. Okay, like the tree branch you come from many branches of divine mothers. Okay, holy mothers here. All right, even holy fathers that are very, balanced in their feminine energy. It's natural for you to be pure and divine and feminine and stuff. But let's clear our third eye. I'm gonna use my little third eye singing bowl. Okay, let's close our eyes. Take deep breath in. And release. So you wanna like breathe in with your stomach out, right? And then release with your stomach in, I think. Like how babies do it. Or is it? I haven't done that in a long time, you guys. But I know you're not supposed to suck your stomach in when you're breathing in. So let's get a good ding. Ooh, yeah. When I heard that ding, I got like a light bulb is turning on in your favor. So you're like you're awakening. You're waking up to something. All right, and for some of you guys, the awakening may seem harsh or bad in the beginning because you it's just like unknown to you, but you're gonna see how it works out in your favor that you were awakened. All right, or the light bulb turn on or something. Like sometimes maybe this is like the light bulb turn on about a particular person that you have around you may be afraid to accept that truth. Like you don't want to believe this person is A, B, C, X, Y, and Z, whatever they could be. But spirit is enlightening you. This is enlightenment, right? They are enlightening you at this time about it so you can like know. All right, it's going to save you in the end. Yeah, for some of you guys, this enlightenment may seem scary because now you're knowing and tapping into some truth that you never thought was out there, or like it just seems scary because it's all new to you. It's unknown to you. The unknown can be very scary. All right, I understand that. Let me tap into this deck real quick to find out, if it is a person, with this deja vu. I don't know, y'all could be seeing a lot of deja vu or just like continuous signs about a particular person, and maybe you're just having a hard time believing it because it hasn't come into fruition yet. Yeah, it's about a connection. Like this is someone that may have felt like y'all have like some like psychic connection or some spiritual connection, but you know what? I feel like soon y'all, or you could be feeling this now, that it's not really y'all don't feel that way. Okay, like it's not as spiritually deep as they may think. Maybe y'all realizing this person just said all that just to use you, and maybe that's what's giving you a hard time. It's like I don't want to believe that this person is using me because maybe most upon a time or even now, because this is timeless, you feel or felt like it is a strong connection, but either soon or right now you're feeling like it's really not. I feel like this person is playing me. All right. But for some of you guys, like personally, you just have a hard time, or or in the past you had a hard time believing like this person was like this. Like, yeah, they could have been using you for money, and they was utilizing love as an excuse to get close to you so they can take money from you, make you feel like y'all fated to be together, y'all souls are written in the stars to be together, or they try to rewrite the stars so y'all can permanently be together. What a waste of time. That was shattered. If they did try to like do some spells, words and spells too, so they try to speak that out into existence. All right, God the Most High shattered whatever the hell they tried to have fated for y'all. Okay? It was shattered because they just wanted to use you for money. Okay? And they were utilizing the power of love to, have your heart so you can give them money. Okay? Yes, this is coming from a soul connection. It's like it could have started off as like maybe friends, like maybe I was friends or whatever like that. Or for some of you guys, it's a friendship, she just want to, or they just want to use you for, financial gain or material gain, a place to stay. They know that you got it. All right. But there could be someone like an ex out there that feel like you have unfinished business. They may be trying to come in and be like, hey, can we just be friends? We don't have to talk like that. I just really F with you and I miss you. Nah, because I feel like in the end, they're going to try to use you. Yeah, these are people that are 3D with this robotic. They're not conscious. Their third eye is not open, and they may feel like their third eye is open because they see things, but what they see is like stuff that you see, and now they claiming that they seen it too. It's not like they saw it on their own, so it seems like they're copycats. And my phone just literally got a notification from Mario Kart when I said that, so I feel like that is true. This person play a lot of games, a lot of mind games to make I got 2 notifications from Mario Kart. Yeah, they play a lot of mind games to make you think and believe like they are on your level. They will really trick you. Maybe that is what you had a hard time believing that. Like, you probably thought this person really was on your level, or they really was sincere when they would talk about whatever. Like, they talk about spirituality or just things that you resonate with. Somebody's from the UK. You really wanted to believe like they was on your level. And granted, they may be, impressed with spirituality, but I don't feel like they're willing to deeply connect the way that you do, and they may feel like they don't have to deeply connect to be connected, but the way that you connect is deep. I feel like they're just surface level. Like, they may just see like spirituality, like stuff about spirituality, or they may see like things about the third eye, and they'll acknowledge like, yeah, I believe that's real, that's true, but they're not diving deep to gain their own knowledge and wisdom about it. So let me get one card about this, and I'm gonna tap into my cosmic. I forgot my Lemurian deck. Yeah, I feel like this person is selling you a dream. That's what I got with this dream come true. I saw the word dream. Like, they selling dreams to you. Like, I feel like y'all need to cut this person off. You may have thought there was a dream come true. You thought y'all was both on each other's level spiritually, and they're willing to, elevate spiritually. They're not. They just want money from you. Okay? And this connection is look, ego. You're feeding their ego by literally when you guys actually agree with what they say, you feed their ego. And in the back of their mind, they're like, I don't even feel that way, or that's not how I feel. That's what they're saying in the back of their head. Somebody could be 41. Okay, you may have felt like this was a dream come true, but whatever you was saying to them, even if it's like, I love you, I miss you, can we talk on the phone, I haven't talked to you, I miss your voice or whatever, that fed their ego. Now they're trying to come in as like just friends type of energy, like we could just be just friends, but I feel like when y'all was together, they was, telling other people like, y'all just friends. But in your face, they're like, oh, we're more than friends. All right, and maybe that was another thing you had a hard time believing when Spirit was like giving you the ding 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 in your head, okay? You didn't want to believe and trust, with your intuition at first. I feel like it was like, Spirit like pretty much enlightening your intuition for you to see the things you're seeing, and you were just like, I'm not ready to see that. Like, I feel like Spirit was showing you, and it's like intuition as well, I should say, was like showing you as well, and you had a hard time believing it because you wanted to believe this person's words. Even if you like, y'all had like, let's just say y'all had like a spiritual talk, a heart-to-heart talk, they were saying stuff they did not mean, even spiritually, even heart-to-heart wise. They were just saying that to get into your head. They're very manipulative. All right, and they may know that they're narcissists too. They may acknowledge that, like, yeah, I'm a heavy narcissist, but they won't tell you that. Maybe they will when you know they get mad at you. They'll be like, yeah, I am a narcissist, but then they'll call you back and be like, I didn't mean that. I was just mad. And that's this person immature. Like, they could very much act like a 8-year-old today, a teenager tomorrow, but they're not acting like their age. They need to grow up. Somebody could be 35. Tell me about this. Yeah, I'm telling you, Smack. I heard Smack Daddy. Oh my God, they got a third party in their background attached to them too. But with this snack here, this is just giving me like they're saying things that you like to hear, and it feeds their ego with this shadow. It does. On this card, on the ego card, what is it? It's a shadow. Okay, like literally what you say feeds the ego, and they don't mean it. They do not or did not care about you the way that you thought. They may be trying to say, I did. Maybe a part of them did, but it stopped very quickly. And it's really hard to trust what, you know, they're trying to make you see about them, because they did flip and switch up, and they got a third party attached to them that ain't really doing much for her life. She may be the type to talk a whole bunch of mess about you because she found out you was in this person's energy and she got all jealous and stuff like that. All right. This person was moving like a snake. Somebody's name starts with an S, or last name S, could be SS. All right. First, last initial. But I feel like this is someone, I feel like they were just talking. They were just talking, okay? They didn't mean nothing that they said. Yeah. And for some of you guys, it could be a female witch or something like that. Like, whatever she was saying about spirituality, she was just talking. She didn't mean it. And I feel like that's what pisses her off, because I feel like she's pissed off about that. Like, she was just like a fake witch or like fake spiritual. She was just talking mess because none of the stuff she said is like true. Maybe she really believed and thought in her mind the stuff she was saying was real, and that's why she's mad, because she's realizing that shit ain't real. Or she probably thought Spirit was really talking to her, telling her things, but she realizing like Spirit wasn't telling her nothing. Like, she could have believed she was an empath. You guys had empaths, dark empaths, triggered and mad at y'all because you was picking up on their real energy, their true emotions. And like, you called them out for it, and they got scared by their own energy. You called them out for being a narcissist, a dark person, empath, or whatever. They got scared of their own selves. And they didn't want to believe that this is who I am. They got mad because they didn't want to believe it. But yeah, they got mad. They got scared and mad and be like, oh, you triggering me on purpose. You saying these things to trigger me. Like, you have to have some self-control. All right, this fashion witch, again, she's coming up. She was like getting other people to be mad and triggered by your energy, I guess. Y'all, just a lot going on. Okay, y'all, that was part of the storm. We was dealing with egotistical maniac narcissist that just talk a lot of mess just to make himself sound and feel good. Okay, and then y'all was dealing with some karmic fake witch that can't see out her third eye and was projecting all type of energy onto you. Like, I'm feeling it. She can't see nothing out her third eye. And like, that was affecting you because she was attached to you. Some of y'all got to do cord cuttings on these people. All right, you can pray them and pray them out of your existence, out of your reality, banish their ass through prayer. Okay, Archangel Michael, because their attachment to you is blocking your third eye. It's blocking your intuition. This man too, but I feel like this female witch, her energy is very much heavy, because she really did think and believe in her mind like whatever she was saying was real. Even all the stuff she was saying about you was like reality. Like, oh, this is going to happen to you. That's going to happen to you. God and the Spirit showing me this. Like, it was delusion. And they got attached to their own delusion. Y'all got to be careful with these type of people, man. They're dangerous because they will hurt you based upon their delusion. I always tell y'all this. All right, take it from me. I've been there. But Like I said, divine feminines and masculines, but heavy on the feminines. You have a lot of feminines around me. Waves of pearls, liminal space, new energies are coming in. Trust, yeah, trust the timing. Y'all growing right now, but this is telling y'all story, a telling story. Earth angels, y'all went through a storm, and within the storm, and coming out of the storm, you're still alive with that breathing. Some of y'all could be doing breathing techniques. We just did a breathing technique, right? With the breathing in and out with the stomach. Feel your body, sensations, purity, clarity, expression. Y'all coming out of this storm with more clarity. And honestly, this storm, you're coming out of this storm more pure because it taught you a lesson. It less about yourself and people, and you're going to be dealing with yourself more pure. You're going to make sure you deal with more pure people. It's like that storm was a purge, really, yeah. And maybe you can feel, more like yourself with that. Feel your body. I don't know, like you feel more like yourself, or you may feel even more grounded on earth. All right, you could be feeling a lot of like sensations, good vibes, even psychic, senses. Your psychic senses are very much enhanced. The more you do these breathing techniques and stuff, the more you're going to feel more psychic, okay? Because I feel like, again, that karmic attachment was keeping you guys imbalanced. I need to keep these cards out because I feel like that's the message. Yeah, y'all listen. Your energy is being restored. Okay, I literally saw the restore card. All right, Spirit is trying to have some type of dialogue with you. Yeah, that's why they're sending you a bunch of synchronicities. All right, Spirit is saying it's time for you to celebrate. No longer longing over the past. All right, but I feel like what is this? Your DNA cells are being restored, as in upgraded. Your true DNA cells are being restored. That's why I said as in upgraded. They're being upgraded. Yeah, y'all could be Arcturians, and that's the DNA cell that's being restored. I haven't said that word in a while. People try to take that from me, and I'm still saying it. I literally had like a team of karmics trying to tap me out of like my starseed origins. It's sad. Yeah, I feel like you guys are on the stepping stone, taking the next step, letting go of the old paradigm. As you restore your ancient cells, DNA cells, your paradigm shifts, your reality shifts. So congratulations, and you unlock more gifts. These are sacred gifts passed down through your ancestors, even like your Arcturian or starseed ancestors. Your energy senses, I told you, your psychic senses are enhancing. People think I be lying, and then it just be confirmed in the reading as I'm reading. Throughout the reading is so many confirmations. Pure love is the key. So y'all just have to keep putting out pure love, keep being pure love. Literally. Like, don't think that you're an evil person because, don't let these people think you're evil because you cut them off. You told them about themselves. That shit was out of pure fucking love. Because ain't nobody else going to tell you, bitch. It's how the way you use your words. And you can utilize your words out of love. It really can't, like, people, you can't just allow whatever. I don't know how to say it, but it's true. The truth hurts, but I'm saying it out of love. And sometimes your love for self, causes you to have to curse a person out. But it's out of, I love myself. You're not about to sit up here and, take me, make me be somebody that I'm not. Not saying you gotta like curse somebody out, but just like sometimes you gotta let a person have it because they're just overbearing. They're doing too much. They're insufferable. And you just gotta let them have it. That's a part of that shadow that you have. But you can utilize your shadow out of love. That shit is out of love, to be honest. The love you have for yourself, the love that you had, like sticking up, like being an advocate, sticking up for other people. Yeah, sometimes you gotta knock the bully down. You got, that's just what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't feel like you're a bad, wicked person because you told this person about themselves. And you may have, cursed them out before. They deserved it. And it was out of love. It was. It wasn't out of hate. You don't hate this person. Okay? But you love yourself too much to be putting up with this crap. And I'm not. Bitch, slam the door in their face. Okay? Everything that I feel like you do is out of love. You operate out of love. Like, I'm here and let them talk ish. Let them talk because they in their ego. They hating because damn. I wouldn't say it like that. It's nothing bad, but they're hating because you do it out of love. They know like you don't mean it in no malicious way, and that's what pissed them off because they could have like done whatever they did out of malicious intent. But your intention, that's exactly what I mean. Your intention is not to be evil, is not to hurt this person. Maybe for some of y'all, maybe it is. But for some of y'all, it's you defending yourself. It's you defending your environment, your children. Like, you gotta sometimes curse the devil out. You gotta curse the demons out. Yes, sometimes you gotta curse the mother freaking demons out. Okay? But divine feminines, my divine feminines out here, y'all been through a whole lot. In the midst of that, spirit was still teaching you things. These people, they really, truly couldn't block the power of spirit from you. They thought they could, and they tried. They thought and tried, but they cannot. They could not, and they will not, and they know that now. Yeah, you guys are still integrating with the light beings that are above you, watching over you. Okay? They crossing over from the heavens over here to help and assist you. That's why I'm seeing this rainbow as a bridge. You are, that bridge that connects them to here. They have to connect to you or through you to get here. They could connect with other people, but this is about your experience. All right, forgive self and others. You can still forgive this person after you done told them about themselves and defended yourself and put your boundaries and barriers up. You don't have to fucking hate this person. I don't have, this is what they need to realize. I don't have to hate you to tell you about yourself. You must be the type to have to hate someone to finally, curse them out or something. No, I don't feel like this person defend themselves like that. They just hate a person and they do some backhanded shit, underhanded shit. Reunion with these great divine beings. Okay? Some of y'all may even feel reunited with the Most High because this person was always trying to cut your connection with God. So I say reunited as in you feel back connected or reconnected because or maybe y'all disconnected yourselves from God. I don't know. Let go of defenses. Open the door. I feel like with that let go of defenses, y'all, and it's funny because I said slam the door on them and y'all had to defend yourself in the card saying let go of defenses. But I feel like, that's for them. I feel like they need to let go of being in defense mode because that's what's pushing you guys to have to defend yourself because they're coming at you with this offense energy. And it's because whatever defenses they got going on, but they need to open the door to pure love. Y'all already did that. And y'all doing what y'all got to do to protect that. Which is why you have to defend yourself. I don't feel like y'all need to let go of defenses. I feel like y'all need to keep protecting yourself. All right, but don't feel like you got to defend yourself against any and everybody. Some people it's not worth the time. But if this person is harassing you, yeah, you need to do that. And they need to open the door to pure divine love. I don't feel like that door is open. Okay, earth and air. Some of y'all can be earth or air signs. I feel like this person is on defense mode all the time. Maybe some of y'all was like that and y'all let that go. Y'all realizing I'm not about to sit up here and be on defending myself because of them or whatever like that. I get it. You don't have to. Because I do feel like that was some past energy anyway when you had to defend yourself. And they're really not worth you being on defense mode. But I feel like this person is always on defense and on defense too. On defense. They could be very timid. They could be lightheaded too. They could be sick. If y'all haven't felt like you need to defend yourself from this person, you don't have to anymore. You can open the door to freedom. You don't have to. But I feel like in the past or the recent past, you did have to defend yourself because they was coming for you real hard. Sometimes earth angels have to get down and fight or stand up and fight. And that's okay. But don't feel like you gotta always defend yourself or be in defense mode about this damn person. No. Whatever you had to defend yourself about, it was justified in the past. Anything they doing now is irrelevant. And they need to let go of defenses and get off the damn fence. But like I said, Divine Feminine, y'all been through a lot. Ruby Ray, birthing the new earth. A part of you guys being here is to help birth this new earth, all right, this new reality for the chosen ones, all right, fulfill fullness of source. You have fullness of source in your heart, enough for all. And I feel like you have enough energy within you for all to share, which is why you have fullness of source within your heart, all right? But I feel like, you know, you even had enough to give to this person because your energy was open, but they did not want to receive because they was on defense a lot. And then they hurt you. They hurt you in here. They got way too close and they stabbed you right here in the heart. You have every right to have to defend yourself and let them know how they made you feel, what they did, tell them about themselves. That was not a crime. That is not no karma coming to hit you. If you didn't, you probably would have built up some karma on yourself by not knowing how to defend yourself. You needed to defend yourself. Frequency of Palladian frequencies. Rise into Palladian frequencies. Some of y'all could be Palladians. I know some people, they feel like Palladians are evil. I don't know. That's whatever your belief is. That can just be tied with, you know, you rise into your starseed frequency. All right. Connecting with that sacred bond you have with your starseed self. Healing circles. Some of y'all could be creating a healing circle right now. Space for higher energies. All right, I feel like you guys definitely need to allow new space to come in for these higher frequencies and energies to flow. A lot of you guys are indigo children, and you here to inspire, okay? Inspire the heart space, a person's soul. Inspire the heart space to heal and elevate. All right, again, dialogue. I feel like you guys definitely can communicate, you know, to a person's heart. Like, whatever you say, it touches their heart, and it opens it purely. Nothing bad or evil. All right. Action. So a lot of y'all could be taking action to actually want to heal people's souls or their heart space. Okay, that's a powerful role in itself. You have a passion for healing the community. All right, so I feel like a part of your purpose here is to help rise the star seeds frequencies. Okay, you have a lot of heart, and it takes a lot of heart to do what you do, because you may deal with other souls that, you know, reject that, fight against it. You don't just deal with this type of person. You deal with other people too that try to, you know, fight against you. May have felt like what you saying was wrong because they were so hurt. You trying to teach them about love and light, and it's like there's no love and light in whatever you're saying because they were so hurt and they attacked you for it. They literally did attack you. This is why you gotta have you do have to have your defenses up. I don't feel like that card means just have no defenses, but just that defenses in the sense of let go of defenses, as in don't hold a grudge. That's why I was saying I feel like that was more for that person. They hold grudges. That's why they always on defense mode and think everybody out to get them and hurt them. That's not a healthy way to think. Even if you know a person is out to get you, you gotta think clever and smart. You gotta know how to cover your tracks, protect yourself, you know, and whatever like that. But that's besides the point. Okay, you have people that have just a lot of grief in their heart space and they don't know how to release that. Y'all have a powerful purpose on this planet. You had certain people that did not want you to see it because they did not believe in indigo children, you know, or the frequencies that you believe in. They did not believe in that. They may have thought all that was like low-key dark, demonic. How you know that's true? You know, if they can't see it, then nobody can see it, even though you can see it. You have a powerful purpose. Y'all came on earth with a powerful purpose, and you're here to fulfill that. You have to. Okay? That's your part of your purpose on earth. Yeah, and that is your key to freedom. To being yourself. That's the key of setting yourself free, healing your inner child by living, you know, in your passions. Okay? Create inner safety, self-kindness. I feel like, yeah, everything you do is out of purity. Even if it may seem harsh, it's out of purity. Like I said, even you telling a person about themselves, that's you purifying your own energy, because maybe it took you a while to stand up for yourself, and now you had to let it out and you feel good. Okay, but you fulfilling your purpose is creating inner safety for you internally, because you feel like you found your place on earth. You're not just drifting. All right, you literally found your spot on earth. Yeah, and some of you guys are meant to travel around the world, be philanthropists, ships of light. Y'all can be seeing like starships in the sky, or certain beams of light in the sky. And you may receive download just from seeing certain things in the sky. Yeah, you're getting to know yourself on a deep spiritual level. And I feel like whoever this false connection is that we spoke about earlier, that was in their ego and you was feeding their ego, you know, you made them feel like they knew themselves too, low key. That's what I'm getting. All right, but it's like this person, as you was like speaking about who you are, even on a spiritual level, they was getting to know you. And that was a problem, because I feel like this person was a devil in disguise. Like the more you talked about like yourself, even like your purpose, or your powers, your gifts, they really was feeding off of that. They was meditating on that. And yes, they was wondering, who am I? Because they meditating on how you awaken to who you are. This is a true story. This is not going to be for everyone, because not everyone have gone through this, obviously. But they will meditate on who they are. And then they'll start to believe that they're like you. Just a male or a female version. Okay? The veil is lifting. I feel like you show them who they are on a deeper level. And I know I just said they thought they was like you, but I feel like you showed them that potential that they could be on that same level that you are on. Literally, you showed them that they internally have that potential to tap in, but they didn't realize it's hard work to get to that potential, to upgrade. But you did help them see within, I can do that too. I can be that way too. They was low key like copying your energy, for sure. Somebody say for sure. For sure, yes. But it was not out of purity and love and light, because obviously, right? But I don't know, that came out wrong. They was copying energy. All right, and the part that I missed with that is that they thought it was real, but it wasn't, because it was not out of purity and love and light. They thought that was like their own energy. They really did believe that. This is someone, I feel like they bit mentally unstable. They have to be, because there's no way. All right, a lot of open energy. Y'all open up to the wrong people. That's also what manifested this storm, but it had to happen so you can see some people are just fucking dark. And this is why we have our dark side too, to protect. Our dark side can literally be looked at as it could integrate with our light. It could be one with our light. I see the darkness as another form of light. And that's a whole nother talk about, a whole nother level of physics in itself, metaphysics. But our darkness is sacred. Some people misuse their darkness, or their darkness is just imbalanced completely. Which is why they cause mischiefs and all that other shit. But y'all open up your energy to the wrong person, or the wrong people, and that's how you got double crossed. All right, for a while you felt like your energy or your spirit was trapped, because they were trying to keep your spirit trapped in prison. They could have been trying to work with some candle magic, voodoo, or just speaking those negative things and frequencies onto your life, your spirit, your being. And it didn't work. It didn't last forever. That was a part of the storm. And look, it says it's okay to feel it all. Yeah, you felt it all, and it's okay to feel it all. That's what it says on that storm. Because you feeling it all, is what caused the collapse. You had to feel it to know what the hell is going on, so you can and for you to see. And by you being able to see it, you was able to cause that collapse. However, you caused the collapse. However, you broke that damn cycle. Collapse to the old, yeah. Cleanse, collapse to the old, realignment. Yeah. You had to go through that so that old can collapse, man. So you won't be dealing with these same people. You had to feel it all. You had to feel the jealousy, the hate, the envy, so you can collapse that old with that person. A lot of these people, they want to reconnect with you, but they know they can't, so they will get mad and act childish and huff and puff, blah, 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 blah. But that's their own problem. They shouldn't have been effing with you the way that they did. Yeah, essence and energies. Attuned to subtle energies, balance frequency holders. Okay, y'all definitely hold the frequencies that they don't hold. But I feel like you felt a lot of their essence and a lot of their energy, and that shit was negative and unpure. It was evil. It was wicked. All right, some of y'all manifesting a new man. All right, enlightened masculine potential new earth. This new man is a part of this new earth too. Okay, I'm actually seeing Jesus walking with y'all. This man may walk with Jesus. Okay, or Yahshua. All right, this man who you're meant to be with, he could be going through his own radical transformation, purification moment. Y'all both being transformed, going through a transformation at the same time, even if y'all haven't met yet. All right, that's just how deeply y'all souls connected. This egotistical man, y'all wasn't meant to be with him. He was not the one, and that's what makes him so mad, because he thinks about you with somebody better, and he gets so jealous, and then he tries to upgrade himself, but then he falls short because he can't be on somebody. He's trying to be on somebody else's level, and he needs to learn how to be on his own level. That's the best way, because he needs to learn how to be on his own level, and he may not even know internally what his level is. That's the problem. All right, it's like I'm seeing Earth as a game, and he don't know what level he's on. How the fuck you playing the game and you don't know what level you on? All right, like how the fuck you playing the game period in somebody's life and you don't know what level you on? You may think you on level 100, but you actually versus someone that's on level 100, and your ass is on not even level 50. You on level 0? You haven't even started yet. All right, yeah, a lot of you guys, I'm telling you, this message is coming out again for a reason. A lot of you guys are restoring, I heard old soul contracts. Oh no, they want to restore old soul contracts with this damn karmic energy. All right, they're trying to find a manipulative way back in your energy, and that's not going to work. But you guys are restoring old DNA cells, ancient DNA cells that connect with your starseed origins. Okay, so congratulations to you. Pure white light. There's a lot of purity around you guys. There's a lot of purity. A lot of these people did not see you as pure because you done fussed them out, cursed them out. I don't have to be legit cursed them out. Maybe they just felt like you cursed them out. But you told them about they self. For a lot of you guys, they poked the bear and they could have triggered you. Forgive yourself for being triggered, but they asked for it. And they're going to get karma for triggering you, because I feel like what they did was on purpose. They was purposely trying to get you unbalanced and unstable. They just didn't expect for you to freaking go off the way you did. You're not a bad person for tapping into your inner dark side. Again, that's another form of light, and handling them the way that they needed to. You couldn't be loving like with them at that moment. You needed to, and that's not getting on their level either by you telling them about themselves. Okay, you had to step up and stand up for yourself. That's what you had to do. And maybe that is love and light. It is. I feel like that is a form of love and light. Just manifested differently. It's all about perspective. Love and light is just not one-way tunnel vision. All right? It's not all just about namaste, love and light, like what I say, right? Like I said, sometimes you tapping into your dark side is out of love. You got to let they asses know, like, I'm not the one to be played with. Even the Most High have his wrath. The universe have her dark side. You know, if you want to call it that. All right, whatever the hell you want to call it. But even the angels don't play at times. You think Archangel Michael defeating demons by blowing kisses and hugs? But it says pure white light, DNA healing, sacred geometry. Some of y'all could be tapping into sacred geometry. I feel like y'all definitely could be connected with Arcturians, and I see that within you, Divine Feminine, because I'm seeing like the Arcturians know a lot about sacred geometry. Y'all could be very heavily connected with the zodiac, astrology. I feel like that is a part of your starseed calling on Earth, and you have those starseeds ancestors that are aligning you with that, and they could even be teaching you about astrology and zodiac and stuff by sending you downloads. Okay, y'all could be learning more about downloads as well. As you receive more, you're learning more about them and the type of downloads you get or whatever like that. There's no limit to it. You're learning. But I didn't even realize the Arcturian card said DNA. I literally was looking at the Restore card. Some of y'all could be shamans. Y'all came on Earth to be a shaman. So shamanic signs. Some of y'all may work with dragons, okay? So I'm seeing for some of you guys, this person could have tried to invoke a dragon, and they was too weak to do that. They could have tried it like once or twice. You could have spoken about dragons. Some of y'all could have said like a dragon prayer or something like that, okay? But yeah, DNA healing, that's a part of your DNA being restored. I can't make none of this up. Y'all don't have to believe it, but I really did not see that DNA on the card. I wasn't paying that no attention. All right, your heart is truly filled with light. It's like you can manifest so much beautiful stuff with your heart space. You can listen. People, they don't realize they even manifest a lot of BS with their heart when they just hate from the heart. Their hate is just so strong. Why when I'm saying manifest? That's why you gotta be careful how you manifest, because if you really do dislike something or a person, that shit can't manifest, because your heart sources or chakra, it generates that energy so strongly. So be careful how you manifest from a light perspective and a dark perspective. Definitely work on balancing your light and dark, seeing your darkness as light, not demonizing it, trying to disconnect from it. You need your dark side. That's what keep you grounded. That's a part of what keep you grounded. Yeah, get to know your dark side a little bit more, and your light too. But get to know both parts of you. Co-create. You can co-create with the light side of you, the dark side of you. You use that dark side of you to co-create protection against your enemies. To know how to be a little more calculated. I'm not teaching y'all how to be evil, because that's not what I'm saying. The dark side don't have to be evil. It can be pure and divine love. There's a lot of earth angels that master their light and dark. Okay? And that's just a part of alchemy too. Some people think alchemy, well, I'm not even going there right now, because that's just a complicated way. But, it's not just about transmuting the darkness into light. It's knowing how to utilize your darkness as light, for light. I got a notification just now. It says now. Okay? That's confirmations. And be in gratitude. Be grateful for your dark side just as much you're grateful for your light side. Okay? Divine alignment. Because you're being divinely aligned with your light and dark. You can't run from it. You're going to have to... Part of you being here is being taught about your dark side. That's why you dealt with these damn idiots. Some of y'all may have thought, I'll just pray for them. I'll burn them a candle to bring them peace. And they out here fucking that shit up, like eating that shit alive. They don't want that shit. They want to fight and argue. So y'all had to pull out y'all sword and be like, F with me. Please, try. Because I'm not the one to play with. Alright? And joyful vision. Some of you guys could be seeing visions that's bringing you a lot of joy. This could be visions of your future. Or this could also be you visualizing, manifesting through visualization. Some of y'all could be watching TV too. Some of y'all may enjoy your favorite TV show. There's nothing wrong with watching TV. Just overindulge, of course. But this is the time to know yourself. Talk to yourself more. To your spirit. Your enlightened self, your higher self. Okay, your higher self may speak to you through the light language. For some of you guys, you may understand, what your higher self says with that light, through the light language. A lot of y'all didn't even realize that. You may hear it as English, but your higher self speaking the light language. Universal language of oneness, of love. Listen with your heart. That's probably how your spirit, your higher self is speaking. I also heard spirit guides, so shout out to them too. That's probably how they speaking to you with the light language, through the light language, is through your heart space. I keep hearing through the light language. Look, confirmation. So when you listen to your heart and you feel from the heart, you can hear from the heart too. And that's that light language. Okay, dream for the new earth. Yeah. So keep knowing yourselves, man. Know thyself. That ain't a crime. To know who you are. If they try to make it seem like that's a crime, shame, like anybody that make you feel like it's bad that you want to know a deeper part of yourself, getting a birth chart reading done, watching a reading, getting a reading done, reading yourself, that's a bad person. That's a bad seed. That's a bad seed. Okay. They're literally an NPC that's here to block and stop you, keep you in ego. Anyone that make you feel like, you know, just bad about yourself and want to know more about yourself, they're not a good person. That's not a person you want to have around you. Not everyone is a good person. We got to stop being in that delusion, thinking, well, person, they could be good. You got to give them a chance. Well, until they give themselves a chance to be good, they're not a good fucking person. Look, like, what they will do to you. Let me clear it up. Let me speak to the ones that's in denial. What they did to my star seeds, they can do that to you too and other people. They can do that to a child. Don't underestimate their dark side either. Their dark side is imbalance, all right? It's on a frenzy, and they will hurt anybody who they feel is up against them or is going to stand in their way of feeling, you know, the shine and the spotlight, even though it ain't no shine or spotlight coming on them. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all out here defending. There's some people that they're so spiritually stupid, they want to see the good in everybody. They want to believe God, you know, didn't send all bad people, or God didn't send us, you know, here to be bad. Like, I'm not gonna say how you know, because I don't want to believe that either. But God don't control our free will. The devil is real. You don't have to believe how, you know, he looked like with somebody with horns and a pitchfork. The devil can just be temptation. And God cannot make choices for us. So you could believe that person's a good person up until they hurt you. And then don't try to come back over here and say you was right. You told me so, because I did tell you so, but I'm not going to be the one to say I told you so. I'm going to be the one closing my door and ignoring you. Okay? Yes, I'm closing my door. And only opening up the door to renewal. And you're not a part of that. You chose to keep yourself held back. Okay, you chose not to climb up the ladder or whatever like that. You chose to stay down. Wanting to believe that everybody's a good person. You cannot be those type of spiritual. Don't be like that, Starseed. Those spiritual people that believe everyone is good. You want to see the good in everybody. That do not make you love and light and pure. And most likely you running from something within yourself. You running from something within yourself that making you feel like you need to believe everyone is good. Maybe a part of you is still bad. Maybe you're running from a part of you that was bad and you don't want to judge. It's not about judging. It's about just seeing the fucking truth. And the light about things. Just seeing the light. Seeing the purity of it all. And what I mean by seeing the purity, seeing this person for who they are. And it's pure to see the fact that they're dark and evil. That's a pure thing. You're not being evil and wicked. It's purity that's showing me that shit. It's my purity that's guiding me and protecting me from this wicked energy. Just gotta call it for what it is, man. Why is ego here? Yeah, this person, they always feeling smug when you talk to them because you made them feel good about themselves. It's like you gave them a reading or something by you just, you know, speaking good about them. You made them feel like, you know, they got a reading or something. Maybe I did give them a reading. I don't know. Unless y'all was able to read their energy, their spirit. Like I said, that's how you help them, like, know themselves. Well, help them, you know, see themselves, I guess, that potential. But they were still questioning who they really are because they low-key, there's like a part of them believed you and the next minute they didn't because they're like, you know, she said this, but, you know, I know I'm really like that. But I could be like this that she said, but I know I'm really like that. So how can I be both? Like some weird stuff. And I feel like they were trying to integrate their potential light side with their wicked dark side. And that's bad chemistry. That shit gonna blow up in their face. But this person, the one thing about the Nine of Cups, he can feel smug. He can be in his ego too because, you know, he feel like he got all that he want. And deep down, you with this person with fulfillment. They wish for you without even realizing that they did. I feel like they wish for someone that was like you, and they got this person, and they did not know how to achieve being with someone like you. It was a fluke, a flop. Yeah, I feel like they blocked themselves from, like, you know, seeing the truth of who you are, or something like that. It's like, this is what I'm getting. Like, they didn't want to see you as a good person, but then they see you as a good person. Yeah, they're like, this is what's pissing me off with this person, because they're very conflicting and confusing. And they know it. That's the ego. When their ego gets mad at you and don't want to believe you're this good person, they don't want to trust you. And y'all ain't have to do anything to this person to make them feel like, you know, they can't trust you. It's your good energy, your purity that make them feel like they can't trust you, because they don't have that within themselves. They don't know how to handle that. So the good things you would say, they be like, I don't trust her. I don't believe that. She could be trying to play me, which is probably why in the end they were trying to play you. This could be a friend too now. It's like they blocked themselves from seeing, like, all the goodness that's inside you. They didn't want to see it. But they also didn't want you to move on. Like, they wanted to keep you, like, as a pet. And they didn't even know what the fuck they was doing, trying to keep you as a pet. Yeah, I've been trying to fix my shirt, and I just can't. All right, they didn't even know what the hell they was doing, like, trying to have you as a damn pet. They didn't know how to handle that. This person is a whole snake. And they're a snake because they was trying to hide they true colors. And you saw it anyway. Trying to hide their mask. And, you know, you picked up that they are a player. Flighty, not serious. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. Tell me more about this ego. Like, they ego love to feel full of themselves. One thing about the Nine of Cups is fulfillment. They love to feel fulfilled. But by you, you know, chasing them, I heard, by you feeding their ego, y'all didn't even realize you was feeding their ego by just telling them nice things. You know, sharing, you know, love and light with them. You did not realize that. And then you had to get into your little dark side to show their ass that you ain't don't want to be played with. Yeah, I may be a nice person, loving, but don't F with me, because my dark sides I love too. If y'all ain't know that about yourself, you're going to know that soon. Okay? Yeah, more ego energy with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands would be someone that's egocentric. These cards, I don't read reversals, but if I did, they would be coming up in reverse. They love to be on their high horse. You made them feel good. The stuff you told them made them feel good, and they was on their high horse. All right, they, you know, you had, I don't know. I'm getting, if this is a man, specifically for my females, you made them feel like big D energy. You did. And I feel like all that was confusion in his mind. That's not who he really is. You were trying to share. I feel like it was also confusion because you wasn't trying to make him, you know, be egocentric. You know, he probably felt like you just saying anything to make him feel good. I don't know and they may have thought like that was like, you know, coming from an egotistical point of view. I don't know, but I feel like, you know, you say things to make people feel good, period. But it's not like you don't mean it. You mean it. Like if somebody say, oh, I think my shoes are ugly, you'd be like, I like your shoes. I think the color fits nice. You're able to see the beauty in things. I don't get it. You made them feel big D energy, like a divine masculine, like an emperor. All right? And if you are masculine here, you made this female feel very dominant. You made her feel powerful. You did, because they so used to feeling rejected. And, you know, they was fed up with people rejecting them. You the only one that made them feel right inside, righteous. You made them feel righteous. But it was more like self-righteous. They turned that into like self-righteous. Like, yeah, well, divine feminine or masculine and told me this about me. And, you know, it's like they would take, literally, they would take what what resonates and leave what doesn't. When you would tell them things like sweet things, like, or if you was like reading their energy or just picking up on things about them and sharing it, whatever it may be. Some of y'all was just speaking some real truth to them, and they was feeling that like, yeah, that's like me. That's how I am. And then they will take the things that they feel like doesn't resonate, and well, they will take the things that they feel like resonate and then leave what doesn't. Okay, but a lot of people, I don't know if y'all readers, y'all was reading them. They was tired of people rejecting them, you know, dealing with people that's not interested in them. I feel like you was the only one that was willing to take them seriously on that, like take it to another level. And they took advantage of that. So they called in and asked for someone like you, and you was the light to show them that they're not ready for it because they gotta go within. All right, I'm here. I'm trying to say, you didn't show me that. You ain't show me enlightenment. I already knew about my third eye or my third eye power. They really specifically saying you ain't. I already know about my third eye. They're lying. You gave them a deeper perspective of the third eye. Y'all had some talks, 101, heart to heart, deep talks, and a lot of them talks could have been spiritual topics. You telling them, hey, I'm Earth Angel. I have a purpose. It made them feel like they had a purpose, or half. I didn't even read what this Earth Angel card says. It's kindness. You dealt with them with kindness. All right, and granted, it is such thing as you deal with them with kindness, but you couldn't deal with this person with kindness. Y'all tried, and you had to unlock your dark side. It's no beating around the bush. For anyone out there that wants to be like, kill him with kindness, you try killing the devil with kindness. All right, sometimes it worked depending on the situation, but with this demonic energy, no. Couldn't kill them with kindness. They just kept coming for more because it was feeding off of that. And sometimes the devil will trick you into believing you can kill him with kindness just so he can uppercut and have the upper hand. All right, you gotta know, you gotta strategize. All right, we have sensitivity is strength. Yeah, listen, you guys are highly sensitive beings, highly sensitive people. Don't feel like that's a weakness because you feel so much. Like you feel the people energy as your own. That's not a weakness. That's a superpower. Just gotta know how to control it and get grounded. Higher perspective. You gave them a higher perspective on a lot of things because you're an Earth Angel. And that's your purpose. You was like their Earth Angel. Divine abilities. You shared your divine abilities with them. The type of abilities you have. That's the mistake you made, Starseeds. I know not all y'all here want to admit to that because some of y'all just want to live in a lie. Don't get mad if I say this, but it's true. A lot of people that carry karmic energy still watch me and be like in denial. Something about a community college. They do. Like, you have to admit it. And when you think back, you realize I did share this person, info about my divine gifts. You don't want to believe that you got caught slipping. You want to believe I'm strong. But why are you watching readings? To feed your ego too? You one of them people then. You got to go. I have to call it all out because I feel it every day in my damn energy. Okay, these haters, these happiness haters, but this is what turned this karmic into a happiness hater because they've been rejected they whole life. All right, I have been too. I was bullied growing up because I had my locks since 3. Here's a picture of me when I was a little girl. Okay, I know my lips was ashy, but whatever. Nonetheless, I had my locks. Here's another picture of me when I was about like 10 or something like that. I had my locks my whole life. And I was bullied by ignorant kids, by little girls and boys. I was rejected even by teachers. The teacher done told the whole class to laugh at me because of my hair. And I went to school with a hat that my mother friend made for me with my name on it. Not too long after, she got fired and another parent was about to fight her because she was abusing another kid. I was rejected my whole life too. By boys, friends, co-workers. People want me to feel like God rejects me because I have my locks. One teacher called me a little devil because of my locks. It's that Christianity shit that got them thinking that. False Christianity. I'm a little ass girl and I'm a devil because I have locks. Now everybody flaunting locks, even getting false locks. Everybody got locks. Back then it was hard because everything was weave, weave, weave. Don't get mad at me if you wear weave. I'm being honest. It was. Early 2000s, it was not all natural tees. Hell no. It was hard for me growing up. You're not the only one. Stop thinking that you are isolated and victimizing yourself. Don't be a victim. I'm a survivor. Yeah, we all have to reflect on our hater ways, okay? If you ever hated on somebody and you done attacked them because you hated them for whatever, reflect on that. There could be a female karmic that was in your energy. She reflecting like, yeah, now she reflecting like I was being a hater. She looking you up and she reflecting like on all the haterade shit she did. Like you gotta think like, I was a hater. But I was hearing you gotta think like a hater. Like in her mind, that's how she was thinking like a hater. Like she felt like she had to think like a hater. It was all subconscious. It was not on the conscious level. Because she didn't know that she was thinking like a hater. But subconsciously, in her mind, body, and spirit, she felt like she had to be on that hater energy to knock you down, to beat you, to defeat you. That's what haters do. Why they want to defeat you and beat you? Because you are on a higher level. She was threatened. So now she double reflecting like I was on some hater stuff. I'm hearing haterade. Yeah, she was fucking drinking that haterade, okay? Like literally. Yeah, and it could have been a friend gossiping about you, gossiping out of hate. All right, and she needed some tea about you too. This is somebody that needed some tea to spill and she couldn't get no damn tea. All right, whatever tea she thought she had, it was BS. Tell me about this rejected ass man. He's creeping. The creeping card trying to come out. Why you look? He creeping because he facing a lot of bad karma and he needs you now. I was just about to ask, like, why are you creeping though? We can't fix your bad karma. Okay? He may have got him caught up with an STD. All right, or this STD or this court case and bad karma. That bad karma is like a disease in his life. And this female too that wanted to like fight you. This is a friend that flipped on you, that turned into a foe, and she wanted to physically fight you. And she was at war with you spiritually and competing with you. But she couldn't. She never argued with you. For some of you guys, for some of y'all she did, but for some of y'all she couldn't argue with you. She did everything in hiding, and was hoping to like I'm here sneak this in you, but hoping to like sneak up on you one day and just fight you. And what make it grimy? Thank God for your intuition, because she wanted you to believe y'all was cool. So whenever she see you, she would just like jump you. I guess she wanted to jump you with somebody or just attack you, and you wouldn't even like fucking know why. Like that's like you would have karmic. If you would have did that, you know how much grief you would have had on your heart. You would have fucking like grew up. Even though you grown, you would have grew up internally and realized that was some foul shit I did. This is why I'm in a fucked up situation in my future. Moving forward in your future energy timeline, you would be like, this is why I'm fucked up now. Because I wasted my time being a fucked up person. Some of these people ain't got no car. Or this current masculine, he ain't got no car. And he addicted to you. You are his drug, because him feeding off of your energy give him energy, like literally power. Okay? And this man could be reflecting, I ain't got no car, I ain't got nothing to offer you. Why do you think he was trying to use you? He probably was trying to use you and your money to get a car. And then brag about it. I got a car off of her name. I got a car off of her money. I robbed her. Or like even steal money from you. And then still be smiling in your face and pretending they ain't steal from you. But then going around telling people they done stole your money and bought a car. You got a grimy heart. And that's what I mean. Like their dark side is imbalanced. Like I don't want to tap into his energy because his energy is disgusting. Like, yeah. All that he tried to do, and this karmic friend, female, whoever, you weren't bothered by it. Like none of it touched you or bothered you the way that they would have liked. You sent the energy back. You was like, I'm not interested in that shit. Send it back. And they asses is broke. They wasted their money doing spells. For some of you guys, they was paying people to do spells or buying supplies for spells. Okay, and I feel like this is someone that neglect their damn inner child. And for some of you guys, they could have been saying you neglect your child, and they know that shit is not true. This man could have been going around saying you neglect your kid, you don't feed your kids. He's lying. It's obvious. He's trying to say it's obvious you don't feed your kids. All right, your kids look hungry. when I feel like he never even saw your kids before, so how can he say that? I feel like he's the fucking hungry kid. Maybe wherever he lives, he can't eat everything. He got to buy his own food, and he's starving. So now he projecting that on your kids. He never even saw your kids before. None of these people saw your kids before. For some of y'all. So how the fuck they know your kids is hungry? And these are the people that will, like, create false reports. And then you got some bullshit case open that's not true. And some of these people, they could look at your child and tell your child ain't hungry. But they know the inner child is. That was wrong. Come on now. That's why your ass is broke. And nobody likes you. Tell me about this ego. I'm telling you, he was very much addicted to, you know, the words that you were saying. The good, kind things. The goodness and the kindness. And then would get mad. Then would think about it at night and get mad and be like, oh, she's lying. I don't believe that shit about me that she said. She made that up. Like, I'm telling you, he's mentally unstable. I don't know what the hell y'all said specifically that had him flip-flopping in his head. But you made him feel good and he ain't used to that. So he thought, you know, it was a crime. Tell me about this ego. He spied on you on fake accounts. Could have been harassing you on fake social media accounts and harassing you as in like talking mess, saying bad things. All right, but he could definitely be spying on your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you have a YouTube channel, he's definitely spying. All right, he could be spying on you with a girl. He could be telling this girl all these lies about you, and they like he and making fun of you. The girl could have friend requested you, and you could have denied it. Okay, yeah, I feel like this is someone that's been trying to steal your energy in the background for the longest, and it did not work. And he may be now trying to come back and cry. Or just come and be in pretend like he wasn't like that. I feel like the end of the day is fake because he did try. Yeah, he's trying to chase you now. So now he could be using these fake accounts, new fake accounts, to chase you, to watch you, to follow you. Trying to find a new way to come back in your energy after he started up all this drama with this clown female. All right, trying to kiss your behind now and make it seem like it was the girl that got into his head about you. Listen, nobody can get into your damn head. Okay? You wanted to believe it. Alright, somebody could smoke marijuana. Somebody may smoke marijuana and they get caught up in like a fantasy, like they can buy whatever they want. Like they get like high and they just start like they in this damn like fantasy, like I can buy this, I can buy that. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. The marijuana or the drugs put them in some type of fantasy where they feel like they can like conquer the world. All right, this person may feel like a high priestess and they can see things after they smoke the marijuana. That's a codependency. You shouldn't need marijuana to fucking feel enlightened or your third eye open. Now, don't get me wrong, the marijuana could enhance that, but it got to be out of good intentions. Or that got to be, you know, some people, that is a part of their, you know, I don't want to go too deep. Let me just go. For some people, it's a part of their awakening. It is. But it's not a part of everyone's awakening. Like, this is someone that will get high and feel like high priestess, and now they feel like they can do all type of spiritual stuff to get what they want. It's not out of good intentions. It's not like you know, had an awakening and you was like, dang, you know, I feel like, you know, I can master my reality. I feel like, you know, I have gifts. Like, you gotta be smoking some clean marijuana, too. Are you smoking some clean marijuana? This person said they got receipts to prove it. And the receipts are like old messages between y'all. But they proving. Proving what? But some of you guys, like, this is someone that's like trying to prove that, like, I can't. This is how they'll get high and do like money spells. Like I said, it's not like they getting high and tapping into their power and it's making them want to like manifest. No, it's like it's coming from an egotistical, like, you know, I'm a copycat. The real high priestess that know how to do money spells or rituals or, and you know, enchantments like you do. You enchanting money in your life. But I'm seeing, like, with some of you, like, this is someone that's like showing someone else your messages. It could be a female, okay? Like, you could have, like, I don't know, did you share something with her sacred? And she's sharing it with somebody else to prove, like, you know, you see, this is how I know it's her because she said this. Or this is how I know it's him because he said that. This is an old friend trying to prove that you the psychic in their energy. So this friend may know that you are psychic. You know, you obviously, you know, can see out your third eye. You view from the third eye. And you said something sacred to her. Like, it could have been something sacred as, like, my intuition told me this. This is how I know this is true. And he wasn't talking about them. You open up to her about how you know, maybe someone else is in your energy or an ex is lying to you or cheating at that time. And then she tried to make it about her by saying you spying in her energy too. So she on this the X side then? Tell me about this drama starter female. Y'all had a fake friend. All right. But then I said that they was with a female talking about you. Yeah, they was in some type of commitment with a female. And they thought they was going to be with her forever too. Yeah. Y'all had more than one karmic in your energy. Ooh, tarot reader. Y'all had more than one karmic tarot reader in your energy. Doing readings on you. Or this is just confirming, like, some of y'all could be tarot readers. And one of these karmics that's a part of this more than one karmic batch thought and believed you was a tarot reader in their energy. She thought that you was interested in her man. You was pulling on her man energy. You're not even interested in this man. Yeah, she thought you was the other woman. And you're not even interested in this person. Okay? She thought you was the other woman. And you're not even interested in this man. That's what it says right here. You don't want, like, she thought you was doing readings on this man. Okay? And then she also thought you was doing some kitchen magic. She's a whole ass clown female. She is. This could have been a friend that ran to your ex trying to tell him, like, your business. She could have been the reason why y'all broke up because she ran to him telling him shit. And he believed it. Y'all wasn't meant to be together anyway. Or this is his third party and she believed you the tarot reader that's in her energy. She like, oh, I got more than one karmic in my energy too, and you one of them, star seeds. Like, it's someone that you know though closely that was thinking you was doing tarot readings on them in their life, their lover. They don't know who they are. I feel like they really don't know who you are too. Because if they did, they would know that you're not like that. You don't need to do that. You don't care about their business. Their business is not important. Who are they? Are they in fucking Forbes magazine? I'm hearing. Are they in fucking New York Times? Like what make you think like you the headline in my head? Let me find out the newest energy about this karmic couple. All right, this bitch is selfish, moody, childish, and petty. Like, she's not important to you. This could have been after y'all separate, like y'all, stop talking. This reading is going long. This is when you was like over the friendship, and now she want to say, oh, with this lipstick stain, you was in her person's energy. Or she trying to say you was like trying to F with her ex, and her ex going to give you an STD. Girl, bye. It was coming from a fake. She was never your friend. And I feel like for some of you guys, she said this shit after you stopped talking to her. Now all of a sudden you wanted her man. She thinking her man, her ex or her man. All right, I meant to say her ex. All of a sudden you want her ex. She still want this ex or her man. Okay, she was even thinking her man was in your energy, like he wanted you. She could have caused a breakup between her and this man now because she out here accusing this man of wanting you and he don't even know who the hell you are. Bitch, you done lost your mind. Literally, you're delusional. She's not a good person. Like, some of y'all didn't even notice about her. Y'all didn't notice that she was selfish, moody, childish, and petty up until you had to deal with her true side. The reason why this came out because she's unhealed. She was pretending. Her true colors came out. Not everyone is like this. Not everyone's true colors is like this. Some people's true colors is literally light. But she was always like this. Okay? And she was catfishing y'all. The moment y'all got over it, got over this fake friend, now she want to talk about you and say you wanted her man or you wanted her ex. Or this man, if at the time if it was her man, she don't want him no more. She don't give a F about him and she know you want him. And she low key in the back of her mind thinking that he cheating on her with you. She's crazy. Yeah, gossiping, talking, and stalking y'all. Following you, watching you. You a star, first of all. A lot of people may watch you because you a star, you're inspirational, but she was watching you heavy because she thought like you wanted her man. Or you stole her man low key. You don't want her damn man. Like, what's wrong with these people? Like, you that insecure? Somebody can just anybody come in your life and steal your man. You so used to dealing with friends that do that you think every friend is like that. I don't even believe that she dealt with friends like that. If you dealt with one friend like that, Karma, you need to fucking heal from that. Forgive. Let that shit go. That's forgivable. Some things, how I truly feel, forgive not thou enemy. Not everyone deserves forgiveness. That's a luxury. Bitch, to stay. I don't hate your ass, but stay the fuck away from me. Alright, don't think I will ever forgive you for what you did because that's unforgivable. That don't mean that you have vengeance or grudge in your heart. You just not effing with them for what they did. You gotta have pure balance to be able to handle that. Alright, but in this case, you can forgive that person, Karma, because she's not even worth it. She did you a favor and that ex did you a favor too. They was never meant to be in your life. I'm not about to sit up here and hate on a female because she stole my man. He wasn't my man to begin with. Now you out here hating every freaking female. You can forgive her. Like, unforgivable energy ties in with PDF files. You know, essay. Some people have forgiven their abusers, and that's fine. But some people, they're like, you know, they have a lot of light in their heart, but they're like, I can't go back to that. I wouldn't, you know, no. No, I just can't. Everyone's different. See, anything else want to come out? Man, y'all had a karmic friend and a karmic ex in your energy. And understand all this happened because these people trying to interfere with your destiny, your life purpose. Remember I said you have a purpose here, you have light. These are NPCs that came in to attack your life. They may feel like they're not NPCs because they feel like they're consciously aware of what they're doing. NPCs are not out here mindless, doy. No, they're programmed to play a role. And the role was to stop and block you. We all have programming in our mind, but some people, they're more free. Their program is more free. You get what I'm saying? This person, their program is entrapment. So they don't know how to foresee, you know, goodness for others. Because they're programmed to just hate other people that's happy and prosperous. Anything else? Yes, somebody was snooping through your emails. Another woman. This girl is crazy. She was trying to tap in or hack into your emails or your social media to see if you mentioned this man. And she thought in the back of her mind you was doing love spells on this man. She did. She like, oh, you doing love spells on me too? Like, she thought you was doing love spells on her. But to like, you know, these love spells was like to cut cords between her and her lover. That's what she was thinking in her mind. That was real. You was doing love spells to break them up and to attract her lover to you. Okay? Yeah, she needs a job. You need a real job. You are not a hacker. Your job is not a hacker. All right, some of y'all could be pregnant like me. You could be pregnant and working. Okay? Some of y'all could be, you know, going through a divorce. You could have been pregnant and went through a breakup or a divorce. Your ex-husband or soon-to-be was playing games. All right, yeah, this marriage, you felt like throughout this whole marriage, this person was wearing a mask. And then some of y'all could have met someone new in the midst of going through this divorce, and that person was a lot worse than your husband or your ex-husband. And this person, this new person that you was dealing with after your ex-person, they wanted to unalive you. Like, and not saying, like, they wanted you unalive. They wanted to unalive you. Like, it was a strong urge of, like, death. You're dead. You're don't make me fucking laugh. That shit ain't funny. But I can't take you seriously, you gremlin. You're dead. You're dead. And then they'll say things like, you're dead to me. That's why you're gonna die, because you're dead to me. Whoever do me wrong, they die. I wouldn't want to have that type of power. Everyone deserves a chance to live. Like I said, I don't have to forgive your ass. I don't have to deal with you. That don't mean I'm wishing for you to die. I would never forgive you for what you did. Hell no. That's just me personally. Y'all don't have to be that way. But that don't mean that I hate you and I want you dead. I hope that you do change. That is how I am personally. Some energies I just can't forgive. I can't. I'm sorry. I tried. But it's just unforgivable. It is. That betrayal, it taught me not to deal with people like that ever again, so I don't have to deal with that again. But I'm not going to wish death. And they like, I got receipts to prove that it's you. Remember when you said this in this message? Or remember when you said this to me? Yeah, I knew that was you. Like, I don't know. Marriage counseling, y'all dealt with this karmic person. This evil karmic person. Maybe it made you miss like your old marriage. All right, but then you realize like, it's like, I don't know. Some of y'all was like up and down. After you got out of this karmic situation, you probably thought maybe I should, work things out with my ex-husband or soon-to-be ex-husband. Maybe he wasn't fully divorced yet. Maybe I should take counseling. But then you realize your ex was just all about money still. They did some type of money scam and got arrested. Look, the lights behind it. Y'all had to wake up again. This man is a karmic. He ain't changed. And then y'all could have realized your ex-husband was trying to take you out too, unalive you too, but just in a different way. Maybe the level of hate was different from this main person. But your ex-husband, he's broke. He can't meet bail. And he wanted you to take money out of your checking. Like, literally, right when y'all could have gotten back together, this person done got arrested. They was doing some scamming on like, the black web. Y'all got hurt by, like, both ways. You left a marriage, or this could be a long-term relationship. Jumped into something new with somebody else. Got hurt by them. Severely hurt. Like, this person was 10 times worse. You just met a whole new devil. Then try to work things out with this ex-husband because you thought they loved you more than this other person. And it was a wake-up call. You had to love yourself. None of them could fucking love you the way that you can love yourself. And if you got children, small children, put that energy into your children. Okay? And it's weird because this weirdo that wanted you dead, stalking you heavy, there is something wrong with them. They're like a criminal. They are. This is some criminal shit. What they did was criminal. Now I'm hearing Byron criminal. Ooh. You don't want to visit from the criminal. People be thinking he saved the criminals. No, the injustice. The ones that went through injustice. No, he go after criminals. Especially when you harm. I'm not about to go there. This person, what they did was criminal as fuck. And they about to be met up with the Reaper. They should be in jail for what they did. For all that they've done. They should be in. Somebody need to tell them that. If nobody tell you, I'm going to tell you, Karma, if you're watching, you should be in jail for what you did. You should be in jail. You deserve jail. They could have caused crimes against children. They could be a PDF file. Try to cause crimes against your children. Even just lying on your children by saying your children is unfed or whatever. That's a crime when you make up false reports like that. You could go to jail. And that person could personally sue you. What you did was criminal. Don't be trying to, switch it up and change or push it on people to make them feel like what they did was worse than you. Nah, buddy. You are like, I'm here put under the jail. Bitch, what you did, people would say put you under the fucking jail. You feel guilty because what you did was wrong. That was wrong. No matter how much you try to justify it by saying this person did this, that shit was wrong. You didn't have to fight fire with fire. You got burned. Not this other person, you did. You thought seeking revenge was the stronger way. And then you misconstrued in your mind, you know how to use your dark side. Nobody ain't do shit to you. You just out here terrorizing people because you unhappy. This is why people have to, you know, protect themselves with their dark side, because they got to deal with people like you that's out here terrorizing folks for no reason. You big mad. So now you want to do, you know, create big chaos against children. People, kids, people, children. And you thought that was right. That they was seeing that shit all like, oh, that's fine, that's fine. No, that's not okay. And it's sad that you had to go through this wake-up call to see attacking the, like, that's just self-explanatory. Attacking a child is never bullying a child. What's wrong with you? You have to question yourself. And I don't have to ask what's wrong with you. You need to question yourself, what's wrong with me? Don't try to blame it on no damn demon. Go deep within and figure out why your mind shifted into thinking and believing I can attack a kid. Someone younger than me that can't defend themselves. That's innocent, don't got nothing to do with this. And a lot of them was thinking and believing that's your child. They connected with you, so they like you. Your child didn't even get a chance to grow up. Even if you are a bad person, they ain't get a chance to grow up yet. How the fuck you know they like me? If I am such a bad person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said some things are unforgivable. When you do shit to kids, children, I want to say kids, children. Sometimes the ultimate betrayal, man, God is not going to hate you and banish you from the heavens because you didn't forgive this person. As long as you're not taking action against this person because you didn't forgive them. The best thing you can do is stay away from them and protect yourself from people like them. You don't have vengeance in your heart because you did not forgive them. The thing is, all the love is lost. It's unforgivable. I'm sorry. I don't hate you. I don't wish you bad. But what you did is unforgivable. And I can't let you back in. You're a trickster. You're a player. Who out here forgiving the devil? Raise your hand if you forgave the devil. If you did, get the fuck out of my classroom. Because you crazy. What you did was fucked up. Even if it's a group of females, that's unforbidden. I can't be your friend again. I can't talk to you again. Don't check up on me. Don't check up on me and my children. Don't check up on me in my life. You screwed me over. Yeah. The towers was unnecessary. And it's for some of you guys, I feel like the towers, that it was literally unnecessary. They could have avoided doing this. They could have avoided this. Creating these towers. But they was confused. They was literally spiraling in mentally. You didn't have to do this. You know you didn't have to. You're out here trying to, you know, create broken homes. Destroy people's households and stability. That's unforgivable. Trying to, you know, destroy people's third eye. For no reason. And then you sitting back like this, mad because shit ain't working out in your favor. Look at what you're doing to other people. Look at the man in the mirror. You treat people wicked, life's going to treat you wicked. You're going to attract other wicked people that's going to do you fucking wrong. Worse. And they ain't want to see it that way. But they know they left out in poverty. Some of them may be getting kicked out of their own house. Because you out here causing terror. And somebody else is like, this is them getting kicked out. Maybe they getting evicted. Because they call all this terror, or they living with somebody and they kicking them the fuck out. You call them all this damn mischief, all this harm. They want to say it was not like that. You took it the wrong way. No, nobody took nothing the wrong way. You just a wicked person. Yeah, look, they stuck in their head. This is someone that's mentally unstable. And they're paralyzed in fear. They do things out of fear. It's not paralyzed in fear as in undecided, stuck, I don't know what to do type of fear. No, they're paralyzed in legit fear. Like not fear as in like I'm scared. Well, they could be scared of things. But they are in that fear-based energy, fear-based consciousness. They stuck and trapped in that. That's unhealthy for y'all to be around. That's why I said for some of y'all, this person attached to you, you know, is blocking your third eye. Because they are in fear-based energies. It's not love-based. It's fear-based. And they don't know how to move on with the Wheel of Fortune. They're stuck. I feel like their mind is like stuck on something, or they stuck seeing things a certain way. They're seeing nothing but darkness. I saw this this black color from the card. They're stuck on darkness. This weird masculine or feminine here, this King of Wands, it could flip-flop the roles. Like, I feel like their timeline is stuck. Like, they're about to meet their ultimate betrayal. Like, they may have been thinking they could move forward from this. They cannot move forward from this until they become betrayed the way like you have been. Basically, they're not going to be able to move forward until they feel that same betrayal that they made you feel. That's how they're going to learn that ultimate lesson. They have to feel it to actually believe what I've done was wrong. You just can't cause it to like sometimes you can cause it to a person, and then you causing that pain to a person can hurt you in the end and cause betrayal. But I don't feel like that will work for this person. Like, they're too embedded in their evilness. They have to literally like end up like this to realize the hurt and pain that you felt. And they may get hurt by someone that's close to them. Like I said, somebody could be a Sag. Some of y'all have been betrayed by a Sag. That's like, you know, entrapped in fear. And they all in their head. That's not attractive. I'm just in my head all day. Thinking. At least think outside the box. Or apply all this thought into some action. It's unhealthy. I'm hearing affirmative action. I don't want to take this Knight of Pentacles. Oh. But the way that they was thinking slowed them down. And they avoiding it. But they have to, you know, think of a better way out. Because thinking they can use you to get out, use your energy to get out of this energy. No, they're like, I'm getting the movie Get Out. They in a sunken place. That's what that Nine of Pentacles, they've been slowed down to a sunken place, and they hope for them to get out of it, they have to think of a more diligent way. Okay? A way that is more rational. They stuck in a sunken place. I feel like this could have been someone that was playing around with some death spells or some dark spells, and it circled back around. They in a sunken place. Like, they feel dead inside already. But I don't feel like that's the end. I don't feel like it's over for them. They could have tried to send Byron criminal on you. Yeah, they tried to do some conjuring and send the Byron on y'all. And now they seeing nothing but snakes, cobwebs. They seeing things, and they may be like, oh, that's a dragon, but it's really a snake. A poisonous snake that's ready to... Yeah, this is someone, they was doing some damn heavy rituals on y'all. This is my ritual card, as y'all know. All right, and I see the High Priestess here. So this is someone they really thought they was a High Priestess. This is some negative shit. They trying to conjure with some spells. With a candle. Could have gave the spirit's favorite offering to take you out. And they realize the spirits do things based off intention, not off of fucking greed. Do you know how many other people praise the Byron? They can get that same offering from anybody. Did you not know that? These spirits are praised daily across the globe. They don't need your little petty shit. And the justice try to come out. This is why divine severance is manifesting in their life. They're being cut, severed from the spirits. Don't get me started. Obviously, people don't like my realness. When you really think about it, it's true. The spirits don't need your fucking rituals and offerings. They don't need you, period, to take anybody out. They doing favors, too, at the end of the day. So be careful what you ask for. Because you got to pay them back for that shit. Yeah, okay, I took somebody else's life for you. Now I want your life. Do you really want that? Yeah. What you watching me for? Watching me for what? Karmic? But this person, they also in their mind thinking like they could have been mentally stuck in their head thinking like, you watching me, she watching me. But I feel like they watching y'all. They like they can see the darkness in your eyes. Congratulations. What else can you fucking see, bitch? Like we supposed to be impressed with that. I'm not about to fight and say, what darkness? I'm not about to go there. Think and believe what you want. That's why divine severance happening on your ass. You being the divine. Listen, the universe protect these divine spirits, like the Byron too, Ishu, Ilegwa. People ask why I say Ilegwa Ishu because that's what I'm seeing right now. Stupid. The divine protects them. You're not gonna take advantage of their fucking energy. These are sacred spirits. This is not no damn devil hunting a house. These are highly respected beings. This person been slowed down. I ain't want to take them out of Pentacles, but they did betray themselves doing all this to you. It backfired. And it did slow them. It stopped them in their tracks. Why you think they had to stop, slow down, and they watching your ass now? They went from thinking, you watching me, you obsessed with me, to watching you like obsessively watching and thinking. You had to slow this. You know what it is? They had to slow down and allow reality to face them. Bitch, it's you. You're projecting. You're projecting your energy onto somebody else. And you didn't want to see that or believe that. Because you didn't want to think that you're a projector. You're in denial. You're not exempt from being a projector. Anybody can project. As long as they don't know who they are within and they uncontrolled internally, they can easily project energy on anybody. You ain't better than the next person, baby. That's why you crying inside. I thought I was better. I thought, I was meditating. No, you need to fucking rest. You need to get some damn sleep. And move on from this shit. You unrested. Like, who is this person up all night meditating? Who meditating at the wee hours of the morning? When do you wonder why you got all these damn attachments? This person's going to be sad for years. They're going to be depressed for years. And that ain't us wishing that on you, baby. That's what life is set up for you because of what you've done, how you've been living. How you've been living and treating other people. Do unto others what you want done unto you. You got years of karma affecting you. That's not a curse. That's not a crime that is happening to you. It's karma. You listen, and you don't cry over your karma now. That's the least of your worries. You got a lot to lose coming up. And I ain't telling you what you're losing. But you got a lot to lose. You're about to lose a lot. For that masculine man, specifically, you already ain't got no car. You ain't got no job. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no stability. What can you give and offer to anybody, even the spirits? They don't care that you spent your last $20 on a fruit cake, a candy bar. They don't want your energy is attached to that, and it's sticky. They know if they give once, you're going to keep begging and begging. And some spirits will take advantage of you. Allow them spirits to take advantage of their ass. Don't try to help them. They shouldn't be trying to tap in. We got to be fucking real. It's not vengeance. It's not evil. You gotta be real, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta love hard too. Let them learn the hard way as well. You cannot be out here trying to save everybody, trying to teach them the way. Don't do it like this. Let them fuck up. They gonna find out. They may have think the spirits like what they give them. The spirits like that I give them this. They confirmed it to me. They showed me. Okay, then why it's not working? Oh, because you trying to block me. But I thought you said the spirits like it. These supposed to be like... I know spirits like the Byron and Elegua are powerful. They can break through anything. But they have self-respect. You're not going to break their damn boundaries as far as like what they willing to do, what they're not willing to do. This person was confused. They thought, and then they realized all that shit was working on me and my life and the people around me. I done fucked up other people's life. Just get over it, karmic, and move on and get prepared for your many years of losses. It's coming. It's being like, listen, it's being dished out back to you. And it's being handed to you on a silver platter. It's a silver platter. This is what's good for you. Your karma. You need to learn a lesson. Don't cry now. Too late. Watching and spying on us is not going to change nothing. And if you have moments where you actually feel good, like you have moments where, you know, you don't feel all crazy, but then you spy on us and it gets you triggered, that's your fault. Nobody told you to spy on us. That's your own fault. And you may have thought, you know, the energy was calmed down. Clearly it wasn't if you have to fucking stalk me. It's just weird to me. How these people, they think they can just spy and look you up and then not, you know, get karma for it. Like, and their karma is the triggering. I'm not saying everybody gonna get karma for looking you up, but it's like, I feel like it is like they're not supposed to be looking you up, so it is karma that's hitting them. Which is why they get triggered and they start to cry like, I want my life to be that way. I want you back, etc., etc. I don't know what to tell them. They really did believe you was watching them and you was going to get spiritually locked up for stalking them. And they know it's still like, they may really did believe that you had a reason to. Okay? But now they seeing like you had no real reason. You know, you would have been did some shit to them if that's the case. If all this stuff they thinking that you doing. Remember I said it was a high priestess, a false high priestess thinking in her mind you doing all these things. The shit would have been happened. You was caught up in a fantasy. You wanted to believe somebody after you to feel important, to feel special. I don't know what that's like. I don't be out here projecting. I don't want to know what that's like. And for the karmic, stop meditating in the wee hours of the fucking morning. 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Okay, you playing with the devil. Please stop. Yeah, you playing like, who's doing some damn chaotic, dark work at night? Thinking that this is the perfect time, the witching hour. Please stop. Please. Please stop. Please stop it. You may, like, I don't care. Like, don't do, this is not cool. I don't care what you may think and believe that you can do it. Don't stop it. You're not in. I can't tell them nothing. I can feel it. I can't tell them nothing. Keep going. Keep doing it. You got it. Keep doing it. Keep on. You gonna be good. I can't say nothing. Yeah, I got dollars coming in. Somebody is about to donate some money to you or something like that. Okay. Gift you something. This person mad hating on your donations, I guess. It's that serious. Let me get one moon card, please. And this person know you moved on and not thinking about them. They could feel it. So why make up all these delusions in your mind? Like I said, you want to believe somebody worrying about you. I will not remain stuck. I choose change. This just literally confirmed that what I just said. Y'all moved on. This is what they need to do. Y'all not stuck like them. I seek balance and grounding. And how you seek balance and grounding? By moving on from them. This is y'all energy here that I'm pulling with these cards. Y'all not stuck like them. You chose to bring in change. The part of that change is letting them go. You choose to seek balance and grounding. I shine my light outwards for all to see. Pretty much what you did was let this person go and continue to fulfill your spiritual journey and life purpose. You didn't let them stop you. Even though they done tried. Even if they slowed you down, they didn't fully stop you. But sometimes the moments of stillness, slow down and stillness is upgrading periods. Going through upgrades. There's a lot of people that thought they won against me. Because I'm not doing this full time anymore. They're like, I won. My spell worked. But look at your life compared to mine. Literally. You did me a favor. If anything, you did me a favor. I don't feel bound and stuck anymore. I feel more free. Financially and spiritually. I do. Because it was a burden. Keeping up all this stuff and then being attacked at the same time. It feels good now. I have power. It is real. I shaded that. Alright, but I love you guys so much. And don't be like this person. Period. Namaste.